Hello and good morning. Today I want to discuss limiting beliefs. Where do they come from? What are they all about? Do we all have them? Are they really what holds us back? Well, let's start at the beginning. A limiting belief is rooted in an experience where things didn't go the way you wanted them to go and where you got negative feedback afterwards. So for instance, if you were in a school play like I was, I thought I could sing up until this point. So I was really good at singing. I was in all the school plays, and then this one incident, I forgot my words. And all I can see in my mind's eye, even to this day, is my headmaster glaring at me in a row full of parents because I just kept singing the same line over and over and over again. I just couldn't remember the words at all. Now, that's an example of an experience where it's left a lasting impression. It doesn't have to be like this at all. I mean, if I'd have taken that experience and I'd have broken it down and my mother would have said, it doesn't matter, it's just a school play, no one cared. Or the headmaster would have said, good try, but, next time try learning your lines. That wouldn't have become a limiting belief. So now as an adult, I believe I can't sing. Well, that's a load of tosh. You may not be able to sing like Whitney Houston, but, you can sing, everybody can sing. So that is a limiting belief that is totally wrong. If I want to get on a stage and sing, I can sing. People might have to plug their ears. Doesn't matter, I can still sing. So how do we get rid of these limiting beliefs? Well, we have to deconstruct the thoughts that we have, the patterns of behavior that we've created around them. We have to ask powerful questions that allow us to uncover the patterns that we've built. And normally the patterns we build are security nets that keep us safe. So, I'm not going to go and get on stage and allow the piranhas to eat me alive because my brain doesn't want that. My brain is there to protect me. So it creates all these sorts of layers of patterns of behavior, patterns of thought that keep me from doing that. But really, I shouldn't care. It's not life-threatening. There are no saber-toothed tigers coming towards me. And, when you go and see a breakthrough coach, when you go and see a coach that is able to uncover those patterns of behavior, they can give you an outside perspective. I mean, what seems to be very real to me, to a breakthrough coach, it just is some faulty thinking. And there are ways around faulty thinking. We can reset those. As breakthrough coaches, we can help you to reevaluate your patterns of behavior and move you forward towards what you want to be and what you want to do. Now, we also create a safe space for you. If you were to go out there into the world being scared of speaking and sounding like a cat in water, hot water, or whatever the saying is, screeching cat, I don't know. But if you were to go out there and absolutely massacre the song, that's not really a safe space, is it? So a breakthrough coach will help you to get to the bottom of your limiting set of behaviors, your patterns of thinking, and give you a safe space in where we can work through those patterns and replace them with logical steps. I mean, a lot of people say to me that, they can't. There's no such word as can't. It's an oxymoron. You cannot have a can and a not next to each other. They cancel each other out. Good try again. It normally is I don't want to. And I don't want to comes down to procrastination. And procrastination is all about safety. So what limiting beliefs are? They are a safety net for us to hide behind. It's us not going out of our comfort zone. It's us not stretching ourselves. It's us not being prepared to do what it takes to become the next version of us, the next level version of us, or the next level after that. So what we need to do is get to the bottom of the faulty behavior and rewire it. And what happens is such a transformation. It's unbelievable. Now, your transformation relies on three things, really. It relies on your physiology. A lot of people sit hunched over all day when, 3 millimeter difference will help you think more clearly. a 3 millimeter difference will take the weight off your shoulders. Also, what you focus on, all of your energy goes to what you focus on. So if you're focusing on not being able to do something, the likelihood of you being able to do it is very rare. So a breakthrough coach will help you to refocus, address your physiology, address your thinking patterns and your focus patterns. And then one of the other things, the most important thing I believe, is your language. It will help you to readdress your language. Like I've just said, a lot of people say I can't when they can. They just prefer not to. Or they concentrate on what they can't do instead of what they can do. I mean, you can do anything. You were born unique. You were born the greatest version of you possible. It's only society that's told you that you can't do this and you can't do that, or you're not the best this or you're not the best that. Ignore society. Who cares about what society says? It's about you becoming the best possible version of you. Now, where do we go from here? Here's today's tip. Here's today's task. I want you to sit down with your book and your pen, not your laptop, not your iPad, not your phone, your old-fashioned book and pen, and write down all of the limiting beliefs you have about yourself. I want you to write it on the left-hand side of the page. And on the right-hand side of the page, I want you to write down just how silly these limiting beliefs are and what you could replace them with instead. And until next time, have a great day.